Oh, it's a bit nerve-wracking standing up in front of all of you people. The last time I was doing it, I was at Tokoroa High School. I was reading the sports announcements, and our first 15 had just beaten Pew Pew. I didn't know how to pronounce it, and someone told me it was Pio Pio, and the crowd just burst into laughter, and I went pretty red. After hearing everybody speak before me, I think we're in pretty good hands. So I won't go on about any promises or problems, because I'm pretty sure we all know what those kind of are already. I want to get myself to know you, and for you to also know me. I'm the young gun here. There's a lot of experience here, so I will need their help. But I also know that there's a lot of people here that don't really care about what the council does. Mainly they're all my age. We all want to go to school, go to college, get a nice job, maybe go overseas or something. There's not really a drawback to this town. I just went away 2 years ago for a year in Hamilton, working on a dairy farm. I've been farming for 5 years. Sorry, my heart's pumping. And what I found out when I was in Hamilton is that there's no community there. You've got your high schools, you've got your workplaces, and that's it. Your sports groups. There's no link between people. So I decided to come back here because that's what I really missed. And when I came back here, it's exactly what I found. When I came back here, the TPPA was going through not its first hearing, because it didn't actually have one. And so I started researching facts on it, which had to be leaked through private emails and stuff, so they weren't all 100% trustable. Kind of like what we hear on the streets today about what the council's doing. Most of it's through the grapevine. Now, I hadn't heard a single thing the council had done that was good for this town until I came here tonight. Okay, that's obviously me. I'm a dairy farmer. I'm a little bit isolated. But yeah, I hadn't heard one good thing. I'd only heard all the negatives. So tonight I'm really blown away at all the candidates here who have stood up and have put their names forward. I'd like to go back to the TPPA. So I did some research on it, found out what I could, and I made up some flyers, and I went around town thinking that, you know, people are going to ignore me. But every single person I stopped and asked to talk to, they were like, oh yeah, I don't really know about that, can you explain it a bit more? And that really took me away, and I was like, wow, I'm just one person, I've made these little flyers and everybody wants to know about it. I can do more with this. So the TPPA kind of got pushed under the rug by all the powers in force, and yeah, it kind of got pushed away. And so I just went back carrying on farming and did more research about our community, about the air quality, which is actually the Hamilton District Council's jurisdiction, but they have no communication with Tokoroa over it. It's graphed completely wrong so that nobody can ever fail. I've found other little loopholes and problems, and those are really what I want to help bring to people's attention so that we can all make a change. My name's Jshua Smith-Holley, and I would love to get to know every single one of